in terms of the Bakong, I wouldn't actually term it as a central bank digital currency, although some of the feature or the technical feature of it resemble to a CBDC. To us, it more of a backbone payment system. And so far, as you mentioned, the adoption has been quite significant, particularly during the pandemic. And what Bakong allow user to do is to transfer money from one bank account to another bank account and creating this interoperability between the different players in the market. And so we also want to encourage the use of local currency through the introduction of Bakong, because before Bakong existence, the electronic transaction in the local currency was insignificant. And with Bakong, we see an increase, although I have to be honest with you that because we allow the usage within Bakong in dual currency, so people can use both US dollars and local currency in Bakong, the use in US dollars remained slightly higher than the use of local currency within the system. But nevertheless, we do see an increase in local currency usage.
Okay. Why do you think the adoption has been so significant? Explain why you think there have been so many people that have wanted to use this method. Is it because of e-commerce? Was it triggered by the pandemic or perhaps something else?
I think mostly because of the pandemic, the adoption has been quite significant. And I mean, the e-payment space in Cambodia was already quite mature in a way before Bakong. But the problem was the interoperability, and that is different players, different users of different service providers can't send money to users from another service provider. And what Bakong allow is that interoperability that created convenience. And particularly during the pandemic, when you can't go out and withdraw cash, I mean, there's limited movement, etc. Being able to send money to somebody else through the backbone payment system was very convenient to the users. And of course, also the boom in electronic commerce is also one of the reasons why the adoption of Bakong made it, I mean, the boom of e-commerce made the adoption of Bakong a lot more easier.